Hey guys, it's Joe of the Joe Madden Sports Podcast. I want to welcome back to the show Taylor Mathis of the Superbook and Awesomeo. Taylor, how's the day treating you? I'm
Hello, it's wonderful. Happy Monday. I'm excited to be here again.
excited to have you back. How did the weekend treat you?
Oh, it was good. I'm like, what did I do this weekend? It was my best friend roommate's birthday. So we did kind of
Nice.
like we did a fun girls brunch and then we went to a pool party out here in Scottsdale. And then yesterday her and I went over to her family's house and we just kind of hung out and went to the pool. So it was nice.
So I'm guessing the tequila was flowing on Saturday, not
We were
yesterday.
having a good time for sure. I will say that.
I love it. Okay, Taylor, your life through social media looks absolutely incredible. Everything you get to do. What is a normal day like for Taylor Mathis?
So I would say a normal day, if we're going weekday, like when I'm going through work, first thing I usually do when I get up is look at the slate and determine what my prop play of the day is going to be. Because the first thing I usually do is decide that play and then go film a video for Superbook. So that's kind of like my first go around. I don't drink caffeine at all.
What?
So I'm like, yeah, I don't drink coffee.
What do
I
you drink in the morning when you wake up?
Water. Yeah, I'm just a water
Wow.
person. Yeah, so I get up. I go sit out on my patio. Now it's getting a little too hot to do that. So I sit in my living room. I will kind of look up my prop, decide what I'm going with for the day. Then if I'm going to put a little makeup on to do my video, go get ready, go film the video, do that for Superbook. Then depending on what I have show wise for the rest of the day, prep and get ready for that. And then I run my Twitter Spaces show at 2 every day. So today is the first day I'm actually doing it with video, not just audio. So we'll see how that goes. But I prep for that, get ready for that, do that, and then I guess pretty much the rest of the day after that is usually ride my bike to the gym. I'm like a mile from the gym from my house. So ride my bike to the gym, go work out, then ride my bike home. And then I'm pretty lame during the week. I don't really do much of anything. I'm like, make myself some food and hang out with my dog and like watch a show. And that's really it. But I'm like, my weekends, I try to make a little bit more fun for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. What was the highlight the last month of the weekends?
Ooh, I went boating out here in Arizona, and a lot of people don't know there's actually a lot of really beautiful lakes out in Arizona. So boating was super fun. I just love being on the water. So that was definitely a highlight. I'm going to Vegas in like 2 weeks. So that's like an upcoming highlight, I guess, that
That's
I'm excited
exciting.
for. Yeah. And I'm like, other than that, I'm like pretty much just hanging out with my friends. My parents are coming into town this week. So I will be doing things with them, which will be a fun time. It always is. So
Yeah, absolutely. I know you're so close to your family, so enjoy that special time. And
thank
excited
you.
for you to be in Vegas. Can't wait to see everything that you get up to there. Now, Taylor, you said that you look at props in the morning. You got anything in the NBA today?
I do. Okay, so my favorite play today, and I feel like this is essentially free money at this point. Like, if you don't bet it, I think this is like a max play for sure. But Marcus Smart over 3.5 rebounds at Superbot book, the odds on that are going to be minus 178. So it is very juiced, but I think there's a reason it's very juiced because he's hit this in 11 out of his last 12 games, actually, 4 out of his last 5 as well. Only game in this series that he didn't was game 2. He only played 25 minutes in that game because that's when the Warriors
Mhm.
blew out the Celtics. He's coming off 2 games now where he had 39 minutes and 40 minutes. And I feel like we're going to see the same thing from him and the Celtics tonight with the series tied 2-2. I mean, this is an all in game for both sides. This has been very back and forth. But I like Marcus Smart in this position. I think 3.5 is way too low. He was averaging 3.8 rebounds during the regular season. During the postseason, he's seen a huge uptick in boards. He's averaging 4.5 now and averaging 5 specifically against Golden State. So that's my favorite prop of the day. If Marcus Smart does not hit over 3.5 rebounds, I would be extremely shocked.
Yeah,
So that,
absolutely. I didn't expect it to be that low, Taylor. I expected that to be 4.5 at least
right?
in this one. So
That
it doesn't seem like free money, even though it's highly juiced.
right. I agree with you. And I honestly wouldn't be shocked if we saw that line move because I'm a little surprised that it's that low right now. But hey, I'm like, get in on it while you can. That's what I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else that you're looking at for this game?
So for NBA specifically, I'm a little iffy. There's been some line movement on it, but I also like Jaylen Brown over on his rebounds total. Saw it at 5.5 this morning. I think now it's moved up to 6.5. It's basically at a pick 'em too. I think it was minus
Yeah.
110 on both sides for the over under. He's gone over this in 2 out of 4. So again, it's kind of a 50-50 chance on this one. I think there's decent value though in it. I like it. I mean, against Golden State, Jaylen Brown has obviously been extraordinary for the Celtics. But I feel like the Celtics do have a little bit more of they spread things around between all their players, as where with the Warriors, Steph Curry's pretty much been the go-to guy. So I do
Absolutely.
like the Jaylen Brown play. I'm also on. I do like the over still on the points with Steph Curry. I'm like a little bit nervous about it because everybody's like, he's had so many great games. He just came off scoring 43 points. He's averaging almost 40 points in general in this series. So it's like, is he going to have a little bit of a decrease? I don't think so, though, because of how great he's been so far in this series. Like I said, he's their go to guy. So I still like Steph Curry over on his points total, too. But
Yeah.
again, little bit more iffy on that one. That's why Marcus Smart is my for sure play that I'm going with.
Yeah, Steph was one that I really questioned for the last game how he would come out. I did think he'd go under that because I thought
So
he
did
was a
I.
little bit, yeah, more beat up than they were letting on, but he came out just firing in that one. He had a phenomenal game. So I hear you on. Will he come out as strong in this one? I'm staying off a total for him for sure. But Taylor, if you had to pick who wins these finals overall, who are you going to take?
Gosh, I don't even know. I want the Celtics to win. My
Okay.
heart says Celtics. I don't know. I kind of think the Celtics are going to take the entire thing. This series is super fun because I feel like coming off the conference finals, both of those series were, I mean, the Heat and Celtics was a little bit more interesting, but the Warriors Mavericks was just so boring and none of those games were even close or entertaining. So it's fun to see this back and forth like this with both of these two teams. And they're both very well in an odd way evenly matched. The Celtics are obviously more a defensively sound team, but then you're looking at the Warriors, who of course have the Splash Brothers or the All Stars. They are incredible
Absolutely.
3-point shooters and have a great offense. So it's very fun to see both teams. I'm going to go with the Celtics though overall. I think they got to get it done for Al Horford. So I'm going Celtics.
Okay, well, I wish you all the best in your props tonight and everything. Can you tell everyone where to follow you on socials as well as fill us in about what's happening on your spaces today?
Yes, so you can follow me over on Twitter and on TikTok at TMath Sports. And then on Instagram, it's going to be Shy Sports Chick. CHI, like Chicago, not like shy person. I always try to like make sure I tell people the difference between that there. On my spaces today, I basically have people come on and give me their best top plays of the day, and we keep track on a record board of where everybody's standing with that. So some people come on, they've been giving plays throughout the last 2 weeks that I've started this. And then we always welcome on newbies, though, too, to come on and give their plays, get their record rolling on the board. So it's super fun. And then, of course, I give some of my favorite plays for the day as well. But if you want to stop by on the spaces, it's at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day.
Okay, that is great. Well, Taylor, all the best tonight. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Joe Madden Sports Podcast. Can't wait to have you on again.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.